Hi everybody, this is Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot, and it's good to see you. I hope you've had a good week. Well, I had a full week myself and I'm still busy and I'm missing all of you. This week, YouTube dropped a bomb on all creators that work outside the US of A. I won't bother to go into details, but if you would like to know, then I suggest go and have a look or listen to the podcast titled What is Google YouTube Doing to Their Foreign Creators? It is outrageous and it is um, unfair. So that will explain what I'm talking about. I will be doing a video. I will be putting out a video next week with all the changes that are being made. You will also notice that all the videos do not have adverts in them, except that YouTube still puts one in, I think, in the beginning and at the end. That is not me. But the rest of the video is advertisement friendly. So demonetizing my videos. If you would like to support the channel by giving a donation, then please use the information in the description box or have a look on the main page in the right hand corner. There you can see all the links to all the media channels that I have, and you can get in contact with me through that, or you can get the address to make the donation. I will also be starting the competition pretty soon, and that will be spread all over the other media channels for the Shadowlands or the White Witches Tarot, like I've promised. Unfortunately, things have been different than anticipated, also because of the COVID. Everybody knows that everything changes just like that. But let's go to your reading for this week. And this week it will be from the 15th to the 21st of March 2021. And I hope you enjoy it. So let's switch the camera because I'm going to show you the cards. Let me know if you like me to talk to you like this and show you the cards this way, or whether you like to see the cards all in one picture. Because I want to or would like to adapt to what the viewers like. Thank you. Please like and share, and I hope you will click that button to subscribe. Take care and be blessed. Thank you.
Hi Aries, this is your reading. Something is keeps on going wrong with the technology of the computer. It's an old computer, so I have to just try again. So this is the third time I've had this with Capricorn, I've had this with Pisces. So let's see what you have. Perhaps it's got a meaning that it's for the best. Okay. You've got the Knight of Cups, and you've got the Queen of Swords, you've got the Devil, you've got the Six of Cups, and underneath the deck you've got Temperance. Okay, and I'm using the Low Rider Tarot. It's all about the Daxis, and you must know, if you know me, then you must know that I had a Daxi as well in the past, and she met up with the author of this deck, and she had a Daxi, and miracles haven't left the world yet, and they brought us together. I didn't know the Daxi tarot existed, but I'm so in love with it. I'm so in love with it. It's nice to see you again, and let's get started. On Monday you come in with the Knight of Cups, so you will be receiving news, and in the traditional tarot it is a knight holding a cup with a fish in it, so that is bringing you an offer. This could be an offer of love, this could be an offer of passion, this could be an offer of a job, anything like that. The job could be in the health sector, as the cups stand for love, passion, nurturing, caring, sensuality and sexuality. Okay, so there could be great news coming your way. Woo, something that you've most probably been waiting on. Okay, so the night is usually fair hair, blonde hair with blue eyes or hazel eyes. Not only that, but it could be a Cancer, it could be a Scorpio, or it could be a Pisces themselves. And remember, we are going into the spring equinox, and we've just had the full moon, and we're going into Aries. So for all the Arians that have a birthday at the end of this week, because this is the 15th to the 21st, happy birthday, and I hope you're going to have a beautiful month. Anyway, we're going into passion. So you might be right up there feeling on top of the world, because the water signs stand for passion as well, and love. So, and you are a fire sign, and the fire signs stand for passion, action, logic, strategic. So you might be more strategic because you know where you want to go, and you've been waiting for this news so that you can take off and go. Then on Wednesday you've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is Libra. So you could be meeting up with a Libra, or there could be a prominent Libra around you besides prominent water signs. You've always also got Capricorn and Sagittarius in your reading. Okay. So the Queen of Swords, she is a lady that has her emotions under control. She is well read and she's very wise. She's got knowledge. She's also got the gift of the gab. She can sell ice cream or ice cubes to Eskimos. She stands for clarity, justice. So if you are in a judicial situation, then you would have and you have the Queen of Swords around you. It is Libra prominently, but don't forget Gemini or Aquarius. And then they can help you, and they will protect you through thick and thin, as she cuts straight through to the core to cut away the BS and to get to know what the issue is at hand. Perhaps that is the news, clarity, that you will get clarity on what you've been worried about or what you've been waiting on. Awesome. Now this could have already also, because the Aquarius, we are leaving Pisces, but something could have happened in Aquarius. You could have met the Queen of Swords in Aquarius, and perhaps you're waiting on news from her. Perhaps you made a proposal and you're waiting on whether she's going to say yes or no. It could also be a man, but with a very feminine touch, a loving touch, but with clarity. They are sharp. They're also well read. They're very flexible. So go with the flow, Aries, because air and fire sometimes doesn't go together, because fire burns even more when air comes to it or gets to it. That's why you always have to close the door when the fire breaks out in the house or the office or the shop. So and I'm hearing, where there is smoke, where there is smoke, there is fire. So be careful, be careful. That is what I'm hearing. I don't know whether it resonates with somebody, but they are very quick. They can be very sharp-tongued, but they will tell you the truth. They won't beat around the bush. So hold on in there. They are caring though, but they say it the way they see it. Okay. Now, there could be also a Capricorn around you. Somebody could be around you with an addiction or with a bad habit, being late, eating too much, sleeping too much, not a bad habit of lying, Perhaps that could be it as well. It could be somebody that is pushy, dominant. Remember, Aries, you are very strong and you do know what you want and you go for it. And that can also come across as a bad habit to some people because they can't keep up with you. You're quite compatible with an air sign though, but people that don't understand you, they have to realize that is part of your nature. It's not a habit. Okay, you know what you want and you go for it. It might be a habit of the other person that they don't know what they want and they're too slow and they're not taking action. They just want you to do everything. That can be a bad habit as well. But remember, if you do have a partner or somebody that has a bad habit or an addiction, tell them to seek help from professionals. So that could be the Queen of Wands representing professionality. Because the swords also stand for municipalities or institutions. So this could be if somebody is drinking too much, it could be a dry out clinic, or if somebody is eating too much, this could be a dietist, a professional person trying to help a person from an institution. The hospital, for example, as they have dietists as well. So tell them to seek professional advice. Don't let anybody push your buttons. You don't belong to anybody, you belong with somebody, and that is the devil, the manipulator, the person that's pulling the strings. Tell them that you are your own character. A relationship, a friendship should have equilibrium, balance. So here we've got Libra, so we've got the scales. So again, you can see what I mean. You have to balance things out, get things out into the open, talk like the Queen of Swords. The swords means communication, like I said, so keep on talking, and you must find the balance. You've got the balance card here, we've got the scales there. Temperance is Sagittarius. You are trying to find the balance, or somebody is in this reading. This could be one of the prominent people that I've mentioned. And it could also be that you're reminiscing about the past, because you've got the Six of Cups. So at the weekend you might be reminiscing about the past, remembering the good memories and the bad. Let go of the bad and move on and bring in the good memories. If you went out for picnics with a person on a regular basis, start doing that again. Bring it back into the now. Somebody could be coming back from the past and giving you a gift. Perhaps apologies. Perhaps somebody was in the past that had a bad habit and you were separated, because this can also be an advocate. Like the judicial institution. You might have got divorced and somebody's coming back and apologizing and say they've been into therapy and now they've got the balance. If it isn't you. Now let's see whether it's you or whether it's somebody else. Using the Lenormand deck, the Aurum Lenormand, you can both see the reviews of these two decks, and they're lovely. Well, we've got the House. Perhaps you have been isolating yourself from this person. Like I said, you might have cut away or broke away, and you're remembering the good times and the bad. Let go of the bad. Forgive, but learn from it before you let go and forget. It's not easy to forget. Don't isolate yourself, and you are in balance definitely, because you've got 20, and 20 means 2 in the numerology, and I thought it was the house, but it says garden. Yeah, so reunion. That is a reunion. Could be with somebody that had an addiction. My excuses, I'm only human. The garden means reunion, networking, getting together, meetings, gatherings, celebrations like birthdays, weddings. That is also gatherings. So I think there might be somebody coming back from the past. So that card confirms this card. But you also could be working through the web, that is cyber. You might be meeting a new person, which could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, a Libra, not forgetting Gemini or Aquarius, or a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Now let's have a look. You have the Star. Your wish is coming true. So clarity, news, the news will be giving you clarity, and it could be about your goal. It can be about your wish. Okay. Now in Lenormand we don't really appoint the zodiac signs to the cards, but in tarot the star is Aquarius, so I'm just keeping that in the back of my mind. Okay, so it can be an Aquarius. Okay, we do have the Queen there. Then we have the Woman. That could also be a woman because it's lying next to the Devil card. It could also be a woman that is manipulating your relationship or a friendship. This could be another woman coming in. That could be the Queen of Swords. That's the only one we have as a woman. But don't forget the zodiac signs is Sagittarius, Capricorn, and the water signs. There can be a woman in there as well. This could be a lady that's coming in that's nurturing, loving, caring, because the woman in Lenormand represents that she's not lying upside down. But it could also be, because it's lying next to the Devil, a manipulative woman, perhaps a mother or a mother-in-law. Ooh, don't let anybody get in between you two, because I do see there is love, otherwise they wouldn't come back. Okay, perhaps you took time out to think about it, to think about and contemplate and thinking about how it was and how it can be. Perhaps your wish is to reunite, but you have to learn to find the balance and compromise and keep the communication going. This could also be in business, as we've got the lily, and the lily means luck in business or in work. Also that you seek advice from a mature man. This can be a father figure, or this can be a professional like a lawyer, because we do have the swords, and swords to me do mean justice. So perhaps you might be seeking the right advice to get the right justice, the right balance, to break away from somebody that is manipulative. This could be a third party. Okay, I'm seeing two women here. Okay, two women. Right, let's have a look. The answers of the angels is if you believe. Yes, if you believe, you can make it happen. You can make it come true. You hold the key to the solution. Definitely. So, don't listen to third parties. Don't be manipulated. Work your way free. Look, his little paws is free. He's tied up. His ears are tied up. So this is speaking to me. Don't listen to gossip, but listen to the truth. Be clear. You are free to go. You are free to go because your paws are free. Your hands are free. It's so well depicted. Now, the angel answer card is, the answer is maybe. Grey angel feather. You can use this color to detox. Meditate on, wear it, eat it. The angels acknowledge your question but are unable to give you a definite answer at this time. So there is news coming in that will bring clarity to you, what is going to happen, and by the looks of it you hold the key, whether you're going to accept their habit or whether you're going to accept what they tell you. They might have said, well, we've been under therapy, I've broken the habit, blah 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 blah, you know the usual story. But you might seek advice, and it could be legal advice. In this case, you've got the professional man, but you've also got a professional woman. If it's a lawyer or an advocate, or perhaps a medical advisor of any kind, you will get clarity. If you want to reunite, then it's saying in the cards yes. But the angels say maybe. If you believe you can make it work, you hold the key. It's what will you accept? Know your boundaries. They must know your boundaries. If you can't get out of it, if you're in your mind thinking about it on this offer of coming back or seeking to come back, then seek advice. Seek advice from a professional. Get clarity. I hope this has helped you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care and stay safe.